guys, we officially have a brand new spawn point. I have a new kitchen. So finally, my parents, they decided enough is enough. This kid's getting too much fucking beef fat all over our kitchen, too much grease. They kicked me out. So yeah, we have a new house, so that's cool. Definitely gonna show you guys around. But the main thing that we're trying to do today is run you through a shoulders and arm workout, because it's apparent to me that I have decent shoulders, all right? That's what some people say. And you know we're gonna farm the fuck out of this thumbnail. That's probably why you clicked on the video. So without further ado, we're gonna be getting into it soon. But have my pre-workout meal here in the cooking process, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. Between you and me, called Sebastian 2 days ago. I was like, dude, I'm fat. I'm sick of being so fat. I'm sick of eating so much dark chocolate and candy every single day. Let's get a little bit lean. So we devised a plan. So if you notice that your boy's a little bit flat, a little bit small, it's all a part of the process. Dude, cream of rice is so needy. You know what I mean? Like oats, you can fuck up oats. Like oats don't care how you cook them. Microwave, you can do anything with oats. Cream of rice, if you fuck this up, if you don't give it the tender love and care that it demands, then you're cooked. All right, you're gonna have a bowl of mush. No one wants a bowl of mush. Everyone wants a bowl of good. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. Cream of rice, whey drip. I'll probably make a video on this exclusively because there are methods here, all right? Like how the cream of rice is very needy. You know, you have to wine and dine your cream of rice. Okay, you can't just bully it into cooking, or it'll be gross and it will be slop that's spilling all over the place. And honestly, same with the whey paste. But for sake of this video, I'm gonna eat this meal, and then I'll probably see you at the gym. Axe and Sledge EAA's orange sherbet flavor, unbelievable flavor. Like it actually tastes just like a orange dreamsicle. I honestly have no idea how they do this. I drink them multiple times a day. They're so fire, especially this flavor. Like the last two flavors we dropped, unreal. Alright, I love the sagittal shoulder press, the frontal. I know it's not, I know this isn't frontal, but it makes sense because it's in front of you, right? But that shoulder press variation feels so good. I never get any like joint discomfort from abducting too far or adducting too far. It just feels great. Tricep, front delt, a little bit of side delt, a little bit of upper chest. Just an absolutely goated movement. We have the side back stack, which feels so good. But I'm about to move on to seated lateral raise. Again, cues here. I'm gonna focus on maintaining that brace pattern. So hard inhale through my nostrils on the eccentric as I'm coming down, and then push out hard on the concentric. So as I'm pushing the weight, I'm exhaling hard throughout my mouth. This should almost like compress your abdomen. It's gonna keep you the most expanded when it counts, right? When you're coming down, you're gonna have that expansion. It's gonna help you maintain your stack of your ribs on top of your pelvis, not curling over and things of that nature. And it's ultimately gonna help you produce more force on your concentric, having a hard exhale, right? All of these things, they're all cumulative, right? They all add up into the next. So your brace pattern, your breathing pattern, all of this stuff matters. That's why I'm going for a seated variation today. It's just gonna be easier to have that external support of the seat and be able to focus on my cues and focus on what I need to do to make this that quality. Flat machine press feels so fucking good. And there's a footstool. I don't know if it's in the clip, but the footstool, so you can pull it up and rest. Not rest, but like you can set yourself up. You don't have to try and orient yourself behind these super fucking neat things. Two things. Number one, I'm beating a dead horse on. Maintain your stack. Don't be arching your back. It doesn't make sense to go like this. You're literally shortening your range of motion. It's fucking stupid. Keep your back firmly pressed against the pad. Deep diaphragmatic breaths. You should almost feel your stomach expand. You should almost feel like your lower back expands, like it presses into the seat, if that makes sense. And then maintain your breathing pattern. That's the main thing. And then with specifically flat press, but really any press variation, you want to cue shoulder depression. So you're not cueing like this, you're cueing like this. Try and keep your shoulders down so you're adducting each rep. That's the word I was looking for. Crossbody rear delt fly, because not only are you're staying even because bilateral movement, but you're also potentiating the long head of the tricep through extension. So as I move into my next tricep movement, triceps are gonna feel warm. It feels great on the rear delts. Honestly, it just feels fucking great. You're just pulling the cables apart. You feel like Mr. Incredible doing the fucking chest flying the trains and shit. You remember that scene? I love it. So yeah, crossbody. You're really just focusing on, you're gonna have your arms in front of you. You focus on pushing them away from each other. It's almost like dragging backwards like this. is the biggest mistake I think people make is they go into their fat loss, right? They go into a deficit. They start training with way less weight, way higher reps. They start taking a back off set on every movement when there aren't super clear signs that you need a back off. And they ultimately just start doing more pump work, more bullshit, more junk volume, right? You might outline 3 working sets in a movement. You can literally reduce that down to 2 working sets by having one of those sets just be trash. Like, if you're trying to keep a muscle around, train it the exact same way you did when you were building it. Heavy weight, high intensity, push through those stimulating reps. It's not rocket science, right? You don't need to add volume, lower weight. You don't need to do any of that. Keep training intensity as high as you physically can. And you're gonna have some sets that suck. You're gonna have some sets where you're like, what the fuck, man? I hit the wall and I just dropped the weight. I was not expecting that. It's like, okay, you know, something was probably off going into that. You probably didn't fully catch your breath. You probably didn't let your heart rate come down, right? There's a lot of things that go into this shit, but don't start trying to get lean and then switch up everything you've done. That got you big. Kept it pretty simple today, pretty straightforward. Shoulders and arm day, and the reason for that primarily is because I have a bit of accumulative fatigue that I'm trying to, hedge against, so it doesn't just continue to get worse and worse. And I'm sure that will make more sense in the coming weeks here as we continue videoing. But this is a new series. I'm working with a new videographer named Isaac. So if you liked his filming style, if you liked his editing style, and you made it to the end of this video, you are a G. Drop W Isaac in the comment section and give yourself a round of applause because you have an exceptional attention span. I hope this video was insightful and I hope you enjoy it because we're gonna keep them coming. The goal is like 1 per week, and I need you guys to hold me to it, all right? But yeah, thanks for tuning in.